The Hamilton Tiger Cats are 4.5-point home underdogs to the Winnipeg Blue Bombers on Friday night in a matchup of the CFL's two hottest teams. The Ticats remain in the playoff hunt as they look to catch the BC Lions to become the first ever East Division team to cross over to the West, while the Blue Bombers can clinch first place in the West Division standings this week with a win and a Saskatchewan loss. Nick Dembski, who is the only 3 catches shy of tying his career high, is a game-time decision for Winnipeg due to a knee injury, while rookie phenom Shamar Bridges is out for the Tiger Cats. JC, can Hamilton cover this spread and perhaps even end Winnipeg's 7-game winning streak?
I think they can, and this may shock people. I got the Ticats in this one. I think that at home, they can pull off what would be a huge upset. Both of these teams are extremely hot after bad starts to the season. But I think what we saw from Winnipeg last week, their complete dismantling of the Edmonton Elks, had a lot more to do with Edmonton than it did with Winnipeg. I don't trust that offense to get a performance like that in back-to-back weeks. But I think we've seen consistently the type of performances from Bo Levi Mitchell that we would expect to have the win. That Winnipeg defense is extremely tough. It's going to take a near-perfect outing from the quarterback. But guess what? After his interception last week, he was basically perfect. 29 of 30, that one incompletion being a drop. If he keeps playing like that, they're going to keep rolling. And I think it's been difficult for Winnipeg to play in Steeltown as of late. I've got the upset here.
And the Bombers have kind of quietly lost 4 straight regular season games in Steeltown, including last year when Sergio Castillo missed a convert attempt and Tyreek McAllister, now with the Las Vegas Raiders, returned it, I believe it was 120 yards the other direction for a score. I am very tempted to take the Ticats in this one. To me, the difference, however, is Nick Usher, who was a dynamo when these two teams met in August with 2 sacks on Zach Collaros, will not play. And so between him and Shamar Bridges being out, who I think the Tabbies will miss dearly, he's the CFL's 4th leading receiver right now as a rookie. That is sensational. I am going to take the Bombers to win this game. However, I am certainly taking the Ticats to cover. And if you're somebody who, like JC, is heavily invested in the Ticats for this game, I think this is a good opportunity to sprinkle some money on the money line potentially, because I do like the Ticats' chances of winning this one. The injuries have scared me a little bit, which is why I am taking Winnipeg straight up, but I'm all over the Tabbies on the point differential. Give me Ticats plus 4.5, but Bombers to narrowly win. I'm especially interested, by the way, to see Zach Collaros. He had the game of his life last week, throwing 6 touchdown passes for the first time in his career. However, he was putrid against Hamilton's defense earlier this season, and people will remember that was the first Ticats game after Chris Jones became their defensive coordinator. So the defense has just had time to grow and gel since then. Very interested to see how Collaros fares.